Hey guys, it's Friday Football, and we are back. You guys know we are going to get this intro done in 2 minutes, and we'll get right into the game plan. Now, first of all, we got a breakout defensive lineman, Bobby Brown III. Who would have guessed it? He absolutely killed it last week, and we want to see him go ahead and hold the Eagles less than 100 rushing yards. I don't know how much that's going to happen, but it's very possible. Or get an interception, a forced fumble, a tackle for loss, or a sack. And I think that's the more likely of the case, and that's going to be to up him to a star dev player. And he's only 2 years in the league, so that guy could very well be a solid player for us going in the future. Now, if you guys just joined this franchise, last week we're coming off a big win against the Colts, and we absolutely killed that team. They did not have much going for them, but hey, it was a fantastic game for us. I think we won 43-11. I think it was 11 or 12, something like that. We absolutely slapped them. And this week's player spotlight, we are going to spotlight the 6'6" left tackle who's projected a top 5 pick, a pass block, a awareness, 318 straight from Alabama. And he has some pretty solid stats. And honestly, the main thing we're looking at is that A awareness, A pass block power. This guy's looking like an absolute stud. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a top 5 draft pick this year, especially with how we're playing. This team is playing way better than I expected. After making a few trades and everything, we have this team running a little bit better after that Colts game. As always, guys, go ahead, drop a comment. Let me know if you think we should try and make a move to get that left tackle. This week, we're facing the recent NFC champs in the Philadelphia Eagles, and they are not having a hot season so far, with 1-3 being their record. They had an 86 overall, and our only loss this year was to the 49ers, who have an 87. So very comparable. Hopefully, we're going to have some home field advantage coming here. But let's go ahead. Let's hop right into the game. Stenson Bennett had a fantastic game last week. You already see it. 250 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Unfortunately, he got injured around halftime right there, and we did not have the same offense without him out there. Thankfully, he's back. He did not get injured. Guys, I think I'm going to try a new strategy where we just kind of keep the videos to under 20 minutes. I think that's going to be what's best suits us here. Keep some exciting entertainment things into the gameplay. And then, oh my God, HDH with a kick return. Here we go. Come on. He has like 96 speed. There we go. HDH has been having a fantastic year so far, and he goes ahead and brings it all the way back for a touchdown. And like I said, he's been having a fantastic year as our punt kick return guy, and he finally breaks one back on perhaps one of the biggest games of the season, right? We are not facing a bad team here at all, and HDH bringing it all the way back. Talk about a fantastic way to start the game. Jalen Hurts and company is coming out. But yeah, like I said, I want to go ahead and keep it. Oh, look at that. Jalen Hurts having a fantastic season so far. No interceptions thrown. Hopefully we can change that today. They're going to come out in a big old shotgun play. They're going to do an RPO, and DeAndre Swift is very swift, and he's going to, oh my goodness, look at that. DeAndre Swift breaking it for a gain of 31 right away, and that is going to be a big gain for them. And of course, they're going back to the run, and DeAndre Swift going to take it for another 7 yards. And immediately, I'm starting to notice what we need to do, and we need to stop the dang run, because we cannot let this Eagles team run all over us. They have possibly the best offensive line in the real NFL, and it is showing up today as Jalen Hurts completes a little bit of a drag on Bobby Brown. We need you to get a sack, get a tackle for loss, something. They're going to play action it, and they're going to throw to Goddard. They're going to throw to Goddard, who is going to get a gain of 6. And you guys know how much I love the zones in this game, because we had people out there, they just didn't want to cover. And that's my favorite part about this game. along with our inability to make a hit or a tackle or anything, he goes ahead, DeAndre Swift. And I'm happy for him because he's on my fantasy in real life, so I hope he does this kind of work. But not against me in Madden, man. As we go ahead, we bring him back down. Okay, we're going to check into a zone. They're an empty set. And Jalen Hurts. Dude, what kind of a delayed drag route was that? What was that? Dude, what the heck? This guy runs an in and then just stops and then starts running the in again once I've cleared out. How does he have that much time, let alone that genius to run that play? I tell you what, the Eagles have been playing fantastic, and they're going to get a quick touchdown right there to A.J. Brown. Here we go on offense for the first time here. It is a tie football game. We're going to try and get it to Cam Akers right out the backfield. And Cam Akers catches it and turns it upfield for a gain of 16. Stetson Bennett. You may think that was a bad pass. Nope. Stetson Bennett knew exactly what he was doing. And he drops it in there so Cam Akers can turn it upfield. We're going to run the football. As you guys have come to know, this is a running team. We're going to run the football 24/7. Jordan Davis has inside stuff, but we don't care because inside stuff kind of is broken this man, and it's not that great. And A.J. Dillon's going to get another gain. You guys know running the football is best paired with play action, as we are going to hit play action. We're going to hit Skronix underneath, and Skronix is going to make the catch. That's a gain of 5, baby. Trade happiness for fields. We're going to call another pass here. We're going to get it out to Skronix. Skronix has an opportunity, and Bradbury's all over it. It is going to be a 3rd and 5 for us here. We're going to go ahead and try and run a drag underneath here. And Van Jefferson's wide open. He gets it, and he turns it upfield. And he's going to take it all the way to their 9. And so far, this offense is just clicking with the new additions. And we're going to, of course, look to run it. And here we go. We got some great blocks, and we just almost get through and get that touchdown. That was a pretty solid play, though. Pretty solid first down. And here we are, 2nd and goal. We're going to look to run the option, and Stetson Bennett's going to break it out, and he's jumping in for the touchdown. Steve Avila down, but Stetson Bennett, basically everything Baker Mayfield should have been, we have in Stetson Bennett here. It is looking like a high-scoring game already. If we cannot stop them, this game is going to be close for a long time. And Jalen Hurts throwing across field, it's going to be a throw out of bounds. First incompletion for Jalen Hurts on the day. We're going to run a blitz. We're going to try and get a quick sack. And Jalen Hurts throws it quickly to Quez Watkins. Our guy was nowhere near there. He thought he was bending it inside, and Quez Watkins just bends it outside. And that's the end of the first quarter. Score 14-7. We are leading, and it's looking like it is going to be a long day for our defense. They're going to come out in what appears to be their favorite formation because they can run the dang football and they can pass all over us, but we're going to get a sack in the backfield. Jordan Brooks getting a sack, and as always, he's just having a fantastic game. Fantastic stat-wise, and he's been doing really well for us. We're gonna try and get to the quarterback with just 4, and we're gonna play back and hope that we can get there. And he bombs it up, and there's no way, no one. Oh my goodness! They almost catch it, but it's gonna be 4th and 20. That is gonna be a turnover on downs, and our defense did something after the Jordan Brooks sack. So that is the key for us. They're gonna kick it back to THT, and THT is not going to get that far. Van Jefferson coming out as one of the top receivers in the league so far. And yes, I said it. Van Jefferson is coming out as one of the top receivers in the league so far. We're going to go ahead and motion Wilson over here and try and get Wilson's wide open, butt booty naked, and he is going to outrun the defense. And yes, we ran that play a lot last week, and it's looking like we're going to have to retire that play. I don't know why that wheel route is so dangerous, but I'd be interested to see if it is dangerous in Madden Ultimate Team as well. But right now, Jalen Hurts just making a fantastic read and getting a gain of 17 as a reward to Quez Watkins, who's been doing very well so far. We're going to bring a blitz, and they're going to run to the left. DeAndre Swift bowling over Fuller, and he is going to get a gain of 4. And yes, of course. And of course, I cannot tackle. All right, we're going to come out in a zone blitz, and hopefully we can stop them. Hopefully our players can actually cover. And Jalen Hurts is going to get sacked again by Jordan Brooks. It is 2nd and 12. Jordan Brooks is the nightmare for this Eagles offensive line. Hell, we may just blitz him again. He's been playing fantastic so far on the blitz. We're actually going to bring down Kendall Fuller and try and get a blitz down the middle. And they're going to get it out to DeAndre Swift real quick. And we don't have the speed to cover DeAndre Swift at that linebacker position. We're going to come down, we're going to press, and we're going to try and stop them on this 3rd and 1 conversion. They're going to go ahead and hit a run. DeAndre Swift is going to only get a little bit. They are 4th and inches here, and there is 0 chance that they're passing the ball, right? 4th and inches, it's the Eagles. We're going to come out. We're going to look to just double A gap them right here. And they're actually passing the ball to who breaks 2 tackles and takes it for a gain of 30 right there. And you saw him have the animation like he was going down, but he wasn't. I mean, we got 1 stop from our defense. Let's go ahead and see if our offense can continue its success. We are going to get hit in the backfield off a read option. We're going to hit RB on the out, and Atwell is going to bring it up for a gain of about 8. It is 3rd and 3. We're going to come out in a running formation, and it's going to be the 2-minute warning. We're going to see if we can get an inside zone on the inside stuff. Man, it doesn't matter because we double teamed and we get it. A.J. Dillon moving forward. That was fantastic blocking by our offensive line too. So they did well just all around there. We're going to call it. Here we go. There we go. Hopkins. Beautiful pass by Stetson Bennett. Hopkins is just way better than the former guy, which is Higbee, who we traded for one of our halfbacks who has been playing fantastic. And we're going to lob it up, and Atwell is able to come down with it. For some reason, the defensive back just decided not to guard him after about 5 yards there, 5-10 yards, and the cameraman's high. Look at that beautiful pass. And this is a different Rams offense. We went ahead, we discovered what this offense is all about, which is running the ball and taking shots deep. And most people thought they don't have the personnel for that. Well, we do now. Jalen Hurts is on fire, and he is going to throw it to Goddard, and Goddard drops the ball. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. We're going to go ahead. We're going to bring a blitz and see if the Eagles' offensive line can hold up a blitz, and they're going to bomb it to Goddard, and Goddard just gets the biggest speed boost known to man on a freaking catch. Like, come on. Like, Fuller is not that bad, but Goddard just trying. Oh my goodness, man. Sometimes the game seems a little unfair because it is, but that's okay. We're back on offense, and this is where we succeed. This is where we thrive. As a team, we're going to bomb it up. Skronix! We possession catched it, but Skronix could not hold on to it. Darius Slade Jr. is able to knock it out. And it's going to be 2nd and 10.